Meteorologist Jennifer Perez.
Hey, welcome back on this Thursday morning. It is the first day of May, and I have the first alert that you need to grab the umbrella. We're talking about rain today and tomorrow with our next frontal boundary. But after that, the first weekend of May actually is going to be rather nice with some sunny skies and warmer conditions. As far as rainfall, we're expecting around ½ of an inch of rain, highest amounts across the central and the eastern counties of the UP between today as well as tomorrow. 2 main rounds of rain. This morning, though, quiet with clouds increasing ahead of that disturbance. A couple of disturbances still to our west. Main frontal boundary will swing on through tonight into tomorrow, but the rain's going to be lifting north out of portions of Iowa, southern Wisconsin, and it'll continue to spread north and northeast. But behind that disturbance in front, we do have some colder air that will filter in tomorrow, and that means that the second round 2 of rain will be mixing in with snow tomorrow. So don't be surprised by that. That is still a little normal for us in the UP. As far as our northern counties with snowfall, not expecting much of accumulations, but potentially around ½ of an inch of snow possible to isolated amounts pushing near about an inch. That's not going to stick though. It is going to melt. Let me walk you through all of it, okay? Today, this morning, kind of quiet and dry, clouds increase. So between 3 and 5 o'clock, we have that rain start to move in across the central UP, including along the Wisconsin state line. That continues to spread across the east throughout the evening. 7 p.m. there will be a lull during the overnight. Round 2 starts to move into the western UP tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. Behind that frontal boundary, cooler conditions. There's going to be a transition with some snow mixing in over towards the Keweenaw, portions of Baraga, western Marquette counties as well throughout the morning, with rain mainly staying across the southern counties and snow across the northern areas of the UP for tomorrow midday into the early afternoon. You can see by the evening hours that's basically come to an end, and we're looking at high pressure to come in this weekend, giving us dry weather and plenty of sunshine. For today, temperatures in some areas remaining below normal along some of our shorelines into the 40s. Can make sure that you pack the umbrella. We're expecting near normal to above normal conditions across the west end today. Upper 50s and a few low 60s possible there, with those 40s across the east end. For tonight, our lows dip down into the mid to upper 30s, and then tomorrow our highs top off at around 40 degrees, upper 30s to around 40 across the north, mid to upper 40s across the south. And those northern areas, as temperatures decrease throughout the day, is where we'll likely have that potential for some snow. So tomorrow, plan on some slippery, wet, maybe even some slushy road conditions. There's your first alert to that. For this month, the month of May, we typically average almost about 1.5 inches of snow. I did mention that snow is still common early in May. As far as rainfall, the average is 3.3 inches. We start off the month at 54 degrees. We end the month with an average high of 68 as well. We had a record high of 95 and 69 here. A couple of days to make note of: today's National Day of Prayer. The Kentucky Derby's on the 3rd. Mother's Day's on the 11th. And then, of course, Memorial Day is on the 26th. Here's your 7-day forecast. We're looking to head to some sunny and dry weather this weekend.
Also ahead, a massive recall in the auto industry hits over half